He was 17, alone in his room. The walls felt too small. The world outside felt too big. He wanted more. More than school, more than grades, more than the life everyone told him to accept. He started small. A blog, a few online projects, ideas he barely understood. They failed. Every single one. At first, he laughed, told himself it was normal. Everyone starts somewhere. But the laughter didn't last. It turned into tears. He stayed awake at night, staring at the ceiling, asking questions he didn't want to hear. Why am I like this? Am I just stupid? Will anyone ever take me seriously? He isolated himself, walked alone in the streets. He avoided friends, not because they were bad, but because he couldn't face their eyes. He couldn't face the unspoken judgment. His parents noticed. Stop wasting your time. You'll never make a living with that. Focus on something practical. They didn't scream. They didn't mock him. They just said it quietly. And quietly, it crushed him. Every failure felt heavier. Every mistake echoed in his mind. Every no was louder than the last. He tried again, and failed again. Not just once, not just twice, over and over. Sometimes he wanted to quit. He even opened job applications, typed them out, then deleted them. Something inside made him sit back down. He didn't know why. He couldn't explain it. He just did. At school, he faltered. At school, he faltered. Grades slipped. Teachers shook their heads in that quiet way that hurt more than yelling. Peers whispered, not openly, but enough for him to feel invisible, unseen, misunderstood. He tried love. It ended in betrayal, confusion, and silence. Friends laughed at his awkward attempts. He laughed too, quietly, alone in his room. But the laughter didn't reach his chest. It rattled emptily. And yet, he tried again. One evening, he left his room, walked empty streets, hands in pockets, head down. He almost wished for someone to stop him, to tell him, it's okay, quit. No one came. No one stopped him. The failures stacked like stones. Not as a list, but as a weight pressing on his chest. The world didn't pause. People moved on, and he stayed, alone, broken, but present. He started noticing things. Not victories, not successes, but patterns. Small truths hidden in the mistakes. A client never answered? Not random. He saw why. A marketing misstep, a missed detail. A friendship ended? Not coincidence. A lack of understanding. A misalignment of effort and expectation. Every mistake became a lesson. Not obvious, not gentle, but precise, unforgiving. Years passed. The spark he couldn't name flickered, sometimes threatening to extinguish. He failed more. In business, in love, in school. He cried in the shower, alone. He screamed into pillows. No one heard. And still, he tried. By 21, he noticed the change. Not in the world, not in money or love, but in himself. Failures had reshaped him. Sharper, quieter, not perfect, not disciplined, not inspired, just aware. He began to see the rhythm in chaos. He noticed patterns others ignored. He learned patience, not the waiting kind, the enduring kind. Small victories came, almost imperceptible. A client responded, a grade improved, a friend returned. But the real victory was internal. He understood why he continued, not for recognition, not for applause, not for approval. He continued because standing still was unbearable, because failure hurt too much to stay the same, because moving forward, even imperfectly, felt alive. Money followed eventually, not instantly, not enough to boast, enough to survive. Love appeared, not perfect, honest, familiar. School finally made sense, not because he became smarter, but because he learned to see. By 23, no one recognized him. Not his classmates, not his friends, not even his parents. They saw the result, not the nights of tears, not the silent screams, not the hours spent staring at empty screens. Cold truth. It wasn't motivation that carried him. It wasn't discipline. It wasn't genius. It was failure. Relentless. Stripping him naked. Teaching him with precision. He didn't advance to impress. He advanced because he had no other choice. Because the alternative, staying small, approved, invisible, was unbearable. He moved forward, imperfectly, quietly, but undeniably forward. And here is the lesson no one tells you. Perfection keeps you safe. Mistakes make you powerful. Being wrong is better than being still. So here is the question. Are you ready to risk loneliness, humiliation, doubt, and pain? Not for fame, not for money, not for validation, but to move forward while the world stays stay.